What's poppin', YouTube?
What's happening?
If you don't know, this is the Soul Plug Show. And if you don't know who I am, I'm at Living Life Joe. This is the infamous
Eddie Von Clay at Eddie Von Clay.
So, last week we missed one episode. My main guy right here.
I'm sick.
Catching everything, you know. So please be safe out there. A lot of hand sanitizer. Don't
Please.
touch doorknobs, people.
Don't catch the flu. Don't be
Nasty.
like me. Be better than me.
So, if you don't know, Supreme Week 1 happened.
It was good stuff. It was bad stuff. Overall, the one thing I was hyped for, honestly, was the locks. And yeah, I think that was it. Just the locks.
Well, a lot of people was hyped about the skateboards too, about the decks.
They
Because
did
they did
Christopher Walken shirts. If anybody has a sticker and they want to give it to me, I am on the hunt for it. Please hit that in from was it King of New York?
Yep.
King of New York. I need that.
And I wasn't. This week was for week 1. It was cool, but like I just wish they would like give me a lot on week 1 because you know when you wait a couple weeks and months, you know, for it to give you some.
Accessories were smaller.
Yeah, it wasn't really too much.
You
this
had the
time.
chain, you had the ceramic case, which wasn't too high for me. You had the lock, you had the light. You had a lot of bags, but I'm kind of like all Supreme bagged out.
Yeah, and they did the different colors this time. So they did like the light blue, of course the black, the red. So it was like, it was cool. But week 2 coming out, I heard headbands coming out.
It's going to be all NBA product, NBA
Mhm.
Supreme product. So you're going to get headbands, sleeves,
The wrist.
wristbands. 2 Air Maxes are dropping. I'm not sure of the exact model.
The Supreme.
If you go to Reseller Heaven, he does have them posted.
Right.
The whole, well, not the whole roster, but like I want to say it's 60% of the roster that's supposed to be dropping, but it's going to be Supreme NBA stuff. So that should be interesting. This will be the 3rd time that it's dropped Supreme NBA like collab. The first time they did like jerseys and stuff. The second time they did the shooting sleeve and a few other things.
And you see like NBA players getting fined for it. Kelly Oubre, he's a prime example. He had one on. He actually got the tattoo on his leg now. Supreme.
Who's the other guy with the tattoo on the leg?
I just know Kelly Oubre had it. He's on the Suns now. He was with the Wizards.
There's another guy, big guy, like the
I
dude
don't
with the cognac all the time.
The cognac.
With the Hennessy bottle and the yak. What's his name? I can't think of his name.
I don't know. Not
Well,
talking Shannon Sharp.
No, not Shannon Sharp. No, he's hilarious.
Yeah.
No, not Shannon Sharp. It's another player. I'm gonna think of it.
Oh, J.R. Smith.
J.R. Smith.
J.R.
Yes.
Smith.
He was the first person I saw with the giant Supreme tat.
Yeah.
He said his actually meant something else, but along with like going with Supreme, he did model for Supreme the last NBA drop actually.
Yeah, he
with
did.
the jerseys. So I thought it was pretty interesting. I wonder if they paid him to do it though.
We gonna find. I mean, you dump $500 million, you can pay some people some stuff.
Yeah, but I think like if there was a big conspiracy theory, I think they did pay him for it though, because it's too perfect. He had his own tattoo artist for that one.
Yeah,
That
and
was
then
crazy.
Kelly Oubre had it done. So beware, we really anxious to see what's going on with this Supreme Week 2. A lot of NBA drops, so we're gonna see what decks they're gonna drop. Like I said, we're gonna see this Supreme season gonna really be interesting. So we'll see what's happening. But week 1, it was cool. Let me know your thoughts about it. Comment below. Let us know what you thought about it, and we go from there. Also, KAWS is rumored to be dropping a new sneaker.
The new sneaker and a new vinyl. The vinyl should be coming within the next week, if not 2 weeks or so. It's another interesting one. It's 2 companions together doing like the whole brotherly over the shoulder thing.
Okay.
So that one should be dropping. It's going to be open edition again, so it shouldn't be too hard to get. The retail is probably going to be between 200 and 300. Usually the open editions, that's what they go for. Resale will probably be pretty low for the time being, but you know over time they always do climb up. The Jordan 4 that's supposed to be releasing.
Ooh.
Resale Heaven has it at being a green. I've seen other people that have it at a burnt orange. We don't know for certain.
Are you over the KAWS Jordan sneaker?
I am not, because it is an amazing shoe. It is well crafted. It is comfortable, and it's Jordan 4, and I love Jordan 4.
And what color would you like it to be? But out of those
Me,
two,
personally,
what color would you like?
I would like to be a nice seafoam green-ish, if possible. That would be dope.
I think
I want the sole. I wanted the sole to still glow, but I think it'd be dope to have like a companion figure on the bottom instead of just the hands and the X's. Give it like an actual like.
Ain't nobody walking on that shoe.
But it,
Ain't nobody walking.
it doesn't matter.
If you put it in the bottom, people gonna be like, plastic.
you know what else?
Ain't nobody about doing that.
What else I would want them to do? Like the box was cool, like the first 2 go rounds, but I actually want them to like do
An art piece for the box.
like an actual piece. How like the cause like vinyls, they come in like the clear
That would be
blister
dope.
packaging. I want something like that.
I
That
would like him to put a limited edition piece in the cause box.
Nah, now you're. That's
No, it
expensive.
don't gotta be much. It could be one guy, like maybe a cause figure holding a Jordan.
The best they could. That would be dope.
See
the
what I'm
best,
saying? Like
the
something.
best they could do is the hang tag. If they put a cause like figure on the hang tag
Yeah,
with the Jordan,
that's what I'm saying. Something like
that
that.
would be fire.
Yeah, something because if you go back and watch the early episodes, I'm a big box guy. Like I love the box the sneakers. So the box used to mean something. Now they're trying to go back, but I need the box to mean something.
But that's
so,
what I said. If they put it in a blister like a blister package, like they do the open edition, it's to me it's a good thing because as soon as you cut it, the value's gone. So you gotta just wear it. There is no more just strictly for resale. Cause I want a pair to wear.
I know I get you, but I'm just saying if it could have either the on hang time or something else, just a small like one of his figurines, one of the cars figurines. Could you imagine holding the original 4?
That'd be crazy.
You know, only because like people who can't get their hand on a car like that, if they get their hands on the shoe, they have a piece of art. The shoe will be art,
Yeah.
and the piece could figurine holding the Jordan or something, or the car just spread his legs or something like that'd be dope. Just little stuff like that. So if you ever watch this show, gave you some ideas.
Gave you some ideas. Send me a pair. Send you a pair.
Please. Kyrie won Pepsi's. I need them, Nike.
He's never naked.
I'm never.
He's never naked.
I'm never gonna stop Nike. Also, we got a lot of new releases coming up. Bread Fours coming out like in May, but everybody
Sixes did good.
Sixers did real good. The what is it? Travis Scott's coming out April,
Yeah.
and we have Air Max Day coming up.
Boom. Air Max Day. What Air Max will it be? 326. Last year we were just talking about this not too long ago.
Yep.
You had the Sean iteration, the Witherspoons. Before that, you had the Air Max Masters, Friends and Family white version, and the black version, which was the general release. And before that, you had a few other Air Maxes that dropped to include these. So interested to see what they do for Air Max Day. Honestly, so far, I've seen a lot of pictures of different Air Maxes, but not a lot of hype.
I do like the colorful Air Max 97s. They're cool. They have,
Which ones? Not that have a Nike Day.
Yeah.
Those
those cool. You know, so they're you can tell they're ramping up for Air Max Day. So we want to see what they got. So with that also being said, Kanye Yeezy 350s about to drop.
The Inertia.
The Inertia.
No,
700. Those 700.
Oh, you're talking about the.
I was talking about the clay.
Okay.
So maybe I don't know if y'all know they're separated by regions. So it's 3 different Yeezys and they're separated by different regions. We're getting the clay 350, and I'll put a picture up so y'all can see what I'm talking about if you don't have already seen the picture.
I know the one that Europe is getting is like a off-white.
Hyperspace.
Hyperspace. Those look pretty dope.
Yeah, exactly. So it's gonna be a lot of trading going on because they can't get the clay. And what the hell?
Oh, this is nasty.
It came from the beard.
Oh, this is nasty.
Apologize.
Groom your beards properly, people, if you have them. Beard gang is still alive.
Yeah, so, excuse me for that. But, yeah, so the clay's coming out. So it's going to be a lot of trading because if you can't get the other shoe, people can be trading through regions. So I think it's kind of dope.
It's either going to be a lot of trading or resale is going to be ridiculous, and I'm going to bow out gracefully as I have in the last 4 Yeezy releases. Because honestly, I'm not going to say I'm over it, but certain colorways just don't appeal to me. I'm over the hype aspect of it. The Inertias, the 700s, I do definitely want, just because it's all gray with the gum bottom and the orange shades. I think it's dope. I think they're Inertias.
Yep, Inertias. Yep.
So
they come out actually this Saturday on the 10th.
Yes.
Also, there's a Jordan 9 coming out, the different colors. Yes.
Trash.
I think
the leather's good, but the shoe is trash.
I don't like it, but a lot of people have been brain talking like, oh my God, that's crazy. So
they didn't like the ones, they're not gonna like the 9s. It's trash.
Yeah. That's what I say. So, also NBA store was having a 70% sale, and they were selling certain shoes and everything like that. So, also you having that issue, please let me know. Susan, what is going on?
What is happening?
What is going on?
I'm gonna go get the dog.
We're live. We apologize.
A lot of things happen on this show.
No animals are harmed in filming and making this.
Free the K9.
He's here. You hit the bell.
He doesn't know why he's here, but he's here.
Continue.
digress.
Back to the show at hand. So that's coming out this weekend. So everybody's really hyped about the Nurture 700. I don't know why that $300, Kanye. $320 after you get them.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I kind of like the price only because resale consistently stays low on them. So if you really want them, you're almost paying retail. That's a little high, but it stays consistent. If it was to go lower, I feel like resale would be like ridiculous, and that it creates a whole nother problem that I don't want to deal with. Keep it at a margin that's kind of like workable for me. Fury Gods, they were $395 retail, and now they're selling for $8. So that's the type of stuff I just don't want to deal with. So 700s being at $3 and resale generally around $380. We was already at $320 with tax anyway. $60 over retail, I can live with that. So I'm not too mad. I'm mad, but I'm not that mad.
Also, comment below what you think about the Salt Yeezys 500. I'm not Salt 500. I'm sorry, Salt 700s came out. Comment what you think about those.
Not bad, but not great.
Yeah.
And again, I'm glad resale was still moderately low. So I didn't get them, but I think eventually when I do get them, I want to get overly taxed for them.
And also, side note for the show, we actually be doing some new stuff coming up pretty soon. Me and this guy gonna give y'all some more creative things, you know. So please comment ideas if you have any ideas. You like to see something different, see you like to do different. Please let us know. And that leads me to my next vital point. What you got on, sir?
Boom, we're going for the fit today. Supreme lid, little jacket I picked up off the clearance rack. I'm not even gonna tell you where. Just know it's on clearance. It's for the low. I love it. H&M shirt, cotton on pants. We got the fly neck. Not fly neck. Is it fly neck?
Yeah.
Is it fly neck? I don't know. I know they're 90s and I love 90s. All colorways of 90s.
Is it comfortable?
I have practically every 90s colorway that there was ever to be seen. When it comes to the infrared, like all the materials, there's, I want to say 8 different variations. I have them all, except the Hyperfuse. Very hard to find my size in the Hyperfuse, but I love them. Infrared is amazing. But that's what I'm wearing today. What about you, Joe?
So, Milano D Rouge. Different shirt. I know y'all seen one before, but this is a different one. I need y'all to go shop there. I try to shop, you know, cheap, and this is very good quality. Levi jeans. So you see this stain, and you see it. Pink foams, and I brought them out because breast cancer. Someone close to me is fighting that. So I know it's only October that we do this. You know what I'm saying? But I always try to, through sneakers and through different art and different things, I try to show love different people when I can. So these foams are definitely for that, and these are one of the dopest foams for me personally. I'm not really a big foam fan no more. The prices went crazy and the quality would be trash.
And then the colorways are just getting
Yeah,
ridiculous.
they're trying so hard to come up with whatever variations. Before, the foams were very good. You could really play ball in them because they fit to your foot, and it was really a dope shoe. You had a foam, you had a great shoe. So these are one of my favorites. So every now and then you'll definitely see me wear these. And these are actually the original. They haven't re-came out. I remember getting them. I was happy. I paid a lot for them. I paid like $300 for them off of another site a long time ago. One of my favorite pair of foams. So that's what I got on today. Simple. Got the hair done. You ain't got to wear no hat right now. So that's about it.
Let's see what else we got. Oh, again, till we get those subscribers up, we're looking for a goal. We're looking for 1,000 subscribers at the minimum.
Let's
So
go.
the moment we hit that, guys, again, guys and gals,
Yes.
friends, cats, mammals, and jackals,
All the above.
the goodie bag. And in case you forgot what's in the goodie bag, I added some stuff, plus the original stuff is still there. The stuff I added, for all you gay fans who haven't given up on them, glow in the dark original tour merch. You have the Kanye Bear wearing the mags. Yes, mags, Air Mags on the shirt. And if you don't know who this is by Takeshi Murakami. So this is also a part of the art segment, just so you know. Boom, it's a size large, but honestly, I mean, the fit to me is like a medium large, but it is what it is. I mean,
Fire.
free and fire. Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
another one, this is honestly one of my favorite, also from the tour, the Glow in the Dark tour, if you're familiar with the tour, 2007. I think he had a year and a half run with the tour. He had 2 legs, the US leg of the tour, then the European leg of the tour, then the Asian leg of the tour. So you already know the shutter shades. Again, the Murakami Bear. But what's special about this one, boom, on the back, he does a full reversal. And when I say full reversal, not just the back of the bear, but even the actual lettering if you look at it, is reversed.
Wow.
So it's like a full mirror. And
Hey.
then, Ye went real crazy with you. And he gave you the glow in the dark Yeezy Tour actual stamp. But guess what, folks? It's hard to see it here. Maybe you can. But this is 3M. So it's dope. So you still got that glow in the dark effect to go coincide with the tour. So
Hey, I know y'all be talking about Kanye, but he real live. He give you something that he cares about, he give it to you.
and then for old time's sake, we're gonna go back in the bag.
Oh, not
so you don't
again.
forget season 1 BBC ice cream.
Not again. Not how. Remember we said how deep was the bag?
Bait caused Milo. Boom. Again.
The bag.
Cause again.
Too much going on here.
Cause again.
Too much going on here.
Cause again.
Stop it.
I can't. Cause again.
Yo, look, we need our subscribers. We want to get this stuff away, man.
Cause again.
Is it in a plastic? Like, come on,
They're
guys.
all in the Ziploc. More cause for you.
We
The
took-
Fruity Pebble colorway.
Remember we took it out last time, and we showed y'all everything we had.
The Elmo cause. Again, TikTok and it don't stop. I think we got more in there for you. The Murakami Doraemon. Can't go wrong with that. Still in the bag, folks. BBC Murakami, NYC exclusive.
I'm itching by all the stuff you dropping. This is
The Keith Haring. I just threw in some Keith Haring just to spice it up, something a little different. Still in the bag in the plastics.
what?
And the off-white socks, guys. Let's not forget about the off-white socks.
What I also want to say,
And the bag.
oh, the bag, yes, give away the bag too. I also want to say is, I know some people have said they want to see more like when the releases drop, they want to see more like we have with the turbos, different stuff like that. We got that coming. Now that it's a lot of stuff coming out, cause wasn't stuff coming out as much as before. So as soon as we get it in, we got it.
March is a big month. March, April, and May. It's a big release month, so
Mhm.
we're gonna have more stuff on hand to review, give you kind of like first early looks, just so you have
Right.
something to go
Yeah,
over.
well, definitely with Supreme, we'll have some new Supreme pieces and stuff like that. So you'll start seeing more stuff in hand that we have. So there's a lot of stuff coming out. So please like, subscribe, comment.
Hit the bell.
Please hit the bell to see new videos. We try, like I said, Monday and Wednesday we try a new video to drop. This week we're gonna do this video. We're gonna drop it for you on Monday. I need you to watch this, see what you think. Also, what business are you running, my guy?
Eclectic Soul Cafe, retail space. The physical space still coming soon. Online store is up and running, so please hit that up. And you, sir?
Please at YPFP_. Please, we do pre-orders. Hit me or him for anything that you need. If something's coming out, we
Yes,
getting
sir.
our hands on it. So just let us know what you need. Now, even if you gotta hit the show, you also can DM on the show and say, hey, I'm looking for this. We don't have no problem trying to help you find it. We also do authentications. If
Yes.
there's something that comes, you say, I'm not too sure. If you want, you can send it to us. We can take a look at it, let you know for a small fee. Wouldn't be much. Just to maybe cover the shipping, so we can authenticate it, so you can make sure you have a great shoe. Even if it's coming from StockCats, if it's coming from GOAT, if it's coming from your next door neighbor, if it's coming from Canada, wherever it's
Because
coming
they
from.
mess up too.
Yeah, they mess up. Just let us know. We will definitely, we got questions to ask about the shoes. We'll definitely answer them. So, this has been the Soul Plug Show.
Yes, it has.
We greatly appreciate everybody who watches, who takes the time to subscribe.
Who wants free stuff?
The
Another
call.
thing, I was thinking, I don't know if we want to just give it all to one person or we want to split it up amongst a bunch of subscribers. So we might do that. We might actually split it up because looking at it, it is a lot of stuff for one
Right.
person to get. So we might do that. We might split it up. So once we hit our target goal, our initial target goal,
Right.
and just so you guys know, the giveaways will get bigger and bigger the more subscribers we get. Like I said, there'll be cause figures, there'll be cause Jordans, there'll be other things. It doesn't just have to be cause. That's just what I had extra on hand. But I mean, we'll see where it goes. Could be Yeezys, could be other releases, could be Supreme. Who knows?
Right.
So more
Oh,
subscribers.
shout out to Spike Lee
Yes, sir.
for getting his first Oscar.
Yes.
And he had the Jordan Oscars on if you didn't see him when he
Long
accepted the
overdue.
award. Long overdue. So he actually had the threes on while he accepted the award. Dope, Spike.
Here's a shoe. I'm not sure if you saw the preview for it. I personally love it for my own personal reason. I got my own little idea cooking on it. The Tinker Threes, the
Red
red
and
and
white.
white ones. I think they're sweet, and the reason I'm gonna say this is because the shoe itself, I like the Tinkers as a whole. I like them. Don't get me I think some of the colorways have been trash. But I think this theme, they're kind of going off the Air Max 1 theme.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it has a long red strip. But it has the removable swooshes. I think it's dope. And I think I'm going to be able to go crazy with that. So I'm going to be able to get my own swooshes made and just go ham.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, listen, I get the shoe at retail or under retail. Because if people sleep on it like everyone says they're going to, I look at those Nike Air back tabs. And there's so many things I could do. I could put them on a pair of Katrinas with the Jumpman. It's different things. So I'm like, man, I think I gotta get them just off principle. I like the shoe though.
You know what? Here's the crazy part. If we never knew, if this was the first one that came out, we'd be all over it.
Yeah.
So that's always been my, up and down. Because if we didn't know the Jordan 3, what it was, black cement, anything, and had a Nike, we would be like, oh, this is hot.
Yeah.
And if there was an alternate version, say the one we know about came out, we'd be like, what's that?
But from what I'm seeing on what people are saying about them, the leather is premium. The suede hits on it's actually the red areas are suede hits, and that Nike Air tab, man.
That's what I do like about it. Like, I'm not a big fan of this whole shoe. When I see that red Nike Air
And I
tag,
like wearing my shoes for some reason. I just do. I like them.
I like. Reminds me, this year Candy Canes coming out. The white and red 14s, they call them Rip Hamiltons. Back in the day, we called them the Candy Canes because they look like candy canes.
I'm no longer a fan, and it has nothing to do with like the shoe. There's like a real reason outside of this 14. I really just don't wear. I think my style has kind of evolved a little bit. Again, we've had this conversation before, you too, Glenn. I like the dad pants. I like showing my ankles a little bit. I think with the 14s, I really just don't get that vibe. The silhouette's good, but I don't think I'd be on them. But I can see how people will be.
The only
It's
14s,
nostalgic.
the only 14s I really like, the black and red 14s are for nostalgia purposes because it was the last shot. The red and white ones I like because back in the day, there was a shoe that came out, nobody knew what to do with it. It was kind of like, oh man, I don't know. So I liked it for that reason.
You had your denims and your white
Yeah,
t-shirt.
like and he was like, oh, you got them? But now it's like it's more like a shoe to wear with socks. I don't think you really can show it. It's more like I'm just lounging around type shoe. So I don't know, but calling the Rip Hamiltons is kind of like,
Oh, you know what else is dropping? I haven't been on 7s in forever. We'll put a picture up so you guys can see it. But you know what's coming out that I might have to really be on?
what?
The Ray Allen 7s.
They're not coming out.
Yeah. This is got a skew and everything. They're black. Well, I'm gonna show you guys the picture so you guys can see them.
Oh, I need
It's
those.
got the Timberwolves colors.
Jesus Shuttleworth.
But when I tell you, and inside, what got me is the insole. It actually has the Ray logo, so they're real Rays. They're not just a Ray colorway.
Let me ask you this question.
I'm gonna need those.
Let me ask you this question. Do you think, and this is me asking, Nike's running out of ideas?
Nah, Nike can't run out of ideas because they create the idea. I don't want to say they run out of ideas, but I think right now they're flooding with a whole bunch of new and old stuff to the point where you kind of don't know how to take it or what to do with it.
And
But
because
it's Nike, so they're not gonna run out of ideas.
well, not. But because my question would be, and y'all can answer this too. Please for the Soul Plus, or answer this because these are stuff that we never thought we would get.
You know why? Here's why Nike's not running out of ideas. Like, let's look behind us, right?
Right.
You take the fragment trainers right there.
Right.
Just crazy. Like, the train, you get your basic trainer, and then you throw a fragment stack on it. New idea. Look at the colorway, the chlorophyll colorway from your normal chlorophyll Air Max 1s.
Okay.
Boom. Instantly new colorway. I did the 3M laces. This is totally different. South Beaches. They could go in the LeBron catalog. South Beach 8s. So it's like, they don't really, there is no idea that they can run out of. They could re-release another iteration of the 90s in a different colorway, like an all-leather version.
But what I'm saying is, we never thought we would get the Ray Allen.
I always knew it would happen.
I never like.
Nike's notorious for giving you samples and PEs 10 to 15 years later. Just like we didn't think we'd get the DB6s re-release, but there we go. DB phones, which is earlier than I ever thought we'd get them again. It's just, I don't think they run out of ideas. I think their catalog is so deep that they can just pull out of anything and say, hey, this is for you guys now until we cook up something else.
All right, well, in that case, okay, because I'm just thinking, there's a lot of stuff coming out that I never thought that I would see that in our hand. You know, even though they're redoing stuff for new generation with the Concours, the 45, and the breads coming out for Christmas time, guys, so get your money ready early. You know what I'm saying? They'll be coming out. So that's all I'm saying. Like for me personally, I never thought that a lot of shoes would come out because I've been wanting reality PEs forever.
Nothing sacred in Nike.
You know,
And I don't mean that in a bad way. They're a company. They're a giant marketing company that just happens to sell product. I mean, at the end of the day, if you really think about it, like it almost makes sense. It doesn't make sense for them not to give us like the insane crazy stuff because they never have to spend a real marketing advertising dollar. Like at some point, you heard it here first on the show. They're gonna start releasing the Oregon stuff to the public. They've done it in like little increments with the Oregon phones, but I mean like the 3s and stuff like the 4s. Eventually, not anytime soon.
I need those.
Not anytime soon, but it's gonna happen. There's gonna be some slight difference or whatever that they do.
Right.
You might not get the Oregon hang tag or the chrome on the O might be different, but you're gonna get it because at the end of the day, it just makes more dollars from an advertising standpoint. For them to just give you what you want, maybe even in limited quantities or whatever.
Right.
But they're gonna give it to you. You just have to wait. It's a patience game.
Yeah, because that's all I was thinking. Because like Ray Allen, Michael Finley, you can look these people up. Quentin Richardson, our famous having PDs from Jordan that are crazy. Because even Ray Allen sued out of Supersonic 5s. Crazy. So we gonna put a picture of that, but I'm really shy. I didn't know it was coming out. So if you got any questions for us, anything that you want us to do better,
Anything.
comment, subscribe, like, hit the bell, let us know.
Let us
Give
know on
away.
Instagram. It doesn't matter.
Hit us
Give us
in.
feedback. We need feedback.
We want to be better. You know what I'm saying? Cause giveaway. Don't forget Yeezy merch. BBC, the bag. Let us know. Air Max Day 326. We'll be shooting episodes leading up to that, so we'll be having information, what's coming out, what's going on.
Yes, sir.
So this has been the Soul Plug Show. Thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure you follow everything we got. Soul Plug Show Instagram, Eddie Von Clay Instagram,
YPFP Instagram,
Living
Eclectic
Life
Soul,
Joe.
Living Life Joe, Eclectic Soul Cafe, all of it. Follow it, like it, tell your friends to tell a friend to tell a friend, and your uncles, cousins, and your grandma too.
Everybody. This has been the Soul Plug Show.
Peace. Check the jacket though, it's on Fred.